of the longest-running show on television, Meet the Press. Please welcome Tim Russert. You know, people can say what they want about the Irish. No people make a better giant head than us.
It's called manja patat, potato head. Potato head.
You were and I are like parade floats.
Helium.
Yeah, okay, so there's stuff to talk about here. You can actually dispense some real information, which would be a first on this show.
You got it.
Did anybody learn anything? This impeachment thing, everyone wants to know, when is it really going to end? You know more than most people. You're behind the scenes. When's it going to stop?
1 week from today.
You promise?
It is over.
Are you sure?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. They know that.
There are 2 articles of impeachment. Perjury. There will be. You need 67 votes to remove the president. There are only 40 votes for that.
Right.
The second article, obstruction of justice. There are probably 50, 51. It will not pass. And then perhaps on a week from tomorrow, Friday, they'll go to a censure motion.
Right.
But then it's over completely.
That's it. It's finally done.
That's it.
Now, are you guys at Meet the Press going to have like a Soul Train dance party to celebrate? Where all like it's finally over. You can talk about something else.
We can get back to what we really love. Away from sex, Social Security, Medicare, never mind tomatoes in the Oval Office, agricultural subsidies for tomatoes.
People love that.
I mean, we get our arms around that nuclear arms race.
Do all these cable channels, CNBC, MSNBC, all these different stations, they live off this thing. There are whole shows that are completely riding the back of this Clinton scandal. What happens when this is gone? What do they do? Withdrawal.
I mean, they are in panic. Can you imagine Geraldo? OJ, please strike again. We need something, right? I mean, it's true. It's true. It's absolutely... My favorite is there's a whole industry of these legal analysts and pundits who began 14 months ago commenting on Monica Lewinsky. They have now gotten used to Armani and limos and restaurants. They think they are somebody. Next Thursday...
It's all going to end.
Their phones don't ring. I mean, who cares? Like used Kleenex, gone. No longer needed.
Be like,
unless you can talk.
You'll see hobos saying, "We'll discuss scandal for food." You know.
I mean, unless they know about agriculture subsidies or dam projects, those kinds of things.
What is happening behind these closed-door sessions? Everybody wants to know.
Senator John Breaux, a Democrat of Louisiana, very close to President Clinton, gave a speech the other night to the Alfalfa Club, where all these people come on a Saturday night.
There's an Alfalfa Club?
Yes, indeed.
Is it for the alfalfa from the Our Gangs thing?
And Spanky, right?
Yeah, right.
They meet once a year and drink and laugh at each other's jokes. Anyhow, John Breaux got up and said, let me tell you what really goes on behind the closed doors. 100 senators in the old Senate chamber. And they said, well, what happened last night? They said, well, Teddy Kennedy kept running out for more ice.
That's it?
I said, what? And he said, the Pope and the President, we learned about the intimate knowledge and information about their particular meeting. That the Pope asked the President to go out and speak openly and candidly about religion. And the President said, fine, can I go out and talk about the 9 Commandments? It's all true.
Is that true?
This is according to Senator John Breaux, Democrat, Louisiana.
So they're just trading quips back and forth.
Actually, it was a rather serious session, and the Senate came together, and I think, believe it or not, was able to accelerate this whole process and do it in a relatively bipartisan way and help bring this all to an end.
I think everyone's
14 months later.
Everyone's looking forward to it being over. Last thing I wanted to ask before we have to run is Meet the Press. This is you meet everybody when you do this show, all the important movers and shakers. Is there any behind-the-scenes dirt you can give me right now that would embarrass and humiliate someone?
Strom Thurmond?
What? Big scoop. He's kind of old.
Fathered 5 children after the age of 70.
You're kidding.
Oh, I'm not kidding. You ought to have him on here. He'll do push-ups in front of you. I mean, I had
really.
I had Senator Drool on. I can't give you his real name, but his.
Which senator?
Well, I won't tell you who it was. But
you had a Senator Drool on your show?
He was sitting there, and I was asking a question, and all of a sudden, and you're really at a point where what do you do?
You reach over, you grab it.
No, I did the old...
You did that really on the air?
No, I went to a commercial. Hey, what do you do? You can't embarrass somebody.
No.
But,
okay.
I mean, if I ever...
Yes, I agree, fellow broadcaster. Of course, you're the moderator of Meet the Press with Tim Russert. Who else would get the job of Meet the Press with Tim Russert but you? No. Sundays on NBC, so check that out. Tim Russert, thank you for stopping by, clearing some stuff up. We'll be right back. Jason Schwartzman coming. Stick around.